Page 81. Question 191. The writer of A Pair of Blue Eyes is A. Thackeray, B. Dickens, C. George Eliot, D. Thomas Hardy. Answer D. 192. Hard Times was written by A. Thackeray, B. Dickens, C. Trollope, D. Marquis. Answer B. 193. Elizabeth Bennet is a character in A. Emma, B. The Mill on the Floss, C. Pride and Prejudice, D. Herzog. Answer C. 194. Ariel is a character in A. Tempest, B. Paradise Lost, C. In Memoriam, D. Murder in the Cathedral. Answer A. 195. Which of the following poets was most impressed by the German philosophy? A. Chaucer, B. Wordsworth, C. Coleridge, D. Southey. Answer C. 196. The two cities referred to in quote, A Tale of Two Cities unquote, are A. London and Paris, B. London and Rome, C. Rome and Paris, D. Moscow and Rome. Answer A. 197. The Peasant's Bread is a story by A. Maupassant, Maupassant, B. Tagore, C. Arkenarayan, D. Tolstoy. Answer D. 198. The Financial Express was written by A. Raja Rao, B. Arkenarayan, C. Tagore, D. Mulkraj Anand. Answer B. 199. Quote, negative capability is a term associated with A. Tagore, B. Shelley, C. Keats, D. Coleridge. Answer C. 200. The most impressive treatment of imagination has been given by A. Coleridge, B. Shelley, C. Eliot, D. Yeats. Answer A. 201. Maggie is a character in A. The Middlemarch, B. The Vanity Fair, C. The Mill on the Floss, D. None. Answer C. 202. Who said about poetry, emotion recollected in tranquility, unquote? A. Wordsworth, B. Eliot, C. Shelley, D. Arnold. Answer A. 203. Lady Chatterley's Lover was banned because it was considered A. obscene, B. revolutionary, C. obscurantist, D. none. Answer A. 204. For Whom the Bell Tolls was written by A. Marquis, B. Hemingway, C. Hawthorne, D. Nunn. Answer B. 205. Who said, quote, I awoke one morning and found myself famous, unquote, question mark. A. Byron, B. Tennyson, C. Eliot, D. Keats. Answer A. 206. Paradise Lost comprises A. 10 books, B. 12 books, C. 6 books, D. 8 books. Answer B. 12 books. 207. Who used the expression, quote, unaging monuments of intellect, unquote, question mark? A. Yeats, B. Shakespeare, C. Whitman, D. Auden. Answer A. 208. Which poet was invited by John F. Kennedy to his inauguration ceremony? A. Whitman, B. Frost, C. Eliot, D. Mansfield. Answer B. 209. The writer of, quote, A Pair of Mustachios, unquote, is A. Anand, B. Tagore, C. Raja Rao, D. Anita Desai. Answer A. 210. Estella is a character in A. Joseph Andrews, B. Great Expectations, C. A Tale of Two Cities, D. Old Man and the Sea. Answer B. 211. The writer of Scarlet Letter 211. The writer of Scarlet Letter is A. Henry James, B. James Joyce, C. Hawthorne, D. Nunn. Answer C. 212. In which poem does the following line occur? Quote, to strive, comma, to seek, comma, to find and not to yield, unquote, question mark. A. Morty, D. Arthur, B. Ulysses, C. Maud, D. Ode to the West Wind. Under B. 213. Rousseau is associated with A. French Revolution, page 82. B. American War of Independence. C. Russian Bolshevik Revolution. D. None. Answer A. 214. Which of the following novelists got the Nobel Prize? A. Virginia Woolf. B. James Joyce. C. Hemingway. D. Conrad. Answer C. 215. Which of the following statement got the Nobel... printing mistake. 215. Which of the following statesmen got the Nobel Prize? A. M.K. Gandhi. B. Stalin. C. Churchill. D. Saddam Hussein. Answer C. 216. Who wrote, quote, Train to Pakistan, unquote, question mark? A. Narayan. B. Manohar Malgonkar. C. Khushwant Singh. D. Anand. Answer C. 217. Henchard is the hero of A. Jude the Obscure. B. The Return of the Native. C. The Mayor of Casterbridge. D. Far from the Madding Crowd. Answer C. 218. Who is the writer of Azadi? A. R.K. Narayan. B. Khushwant Singh. C. Tagore. D. Chaman Nahal. Answer D. 219. Quote, The God of Small Things, unquote, is written by A. R.K. Narayan. B. Hemingway. C. Graham Greene. D. Arundhati Roy. Answer D. 220. Who wrote the poem Listeners? A. Tennyson. B. Thomas Hood. C. Goldsmith. D. Walter de la Mare. Answer D. 221. In writing Canterbury Tales, Chaucer was influenced by A. Decameron. B. The Divine Comedy. C. The Holy Bible. D. None. Answer A. 222. Which poem starts with, quote, Behold her, single in the field, ... unquote, question mark? A. Lucy Gray. B. The Solitary Reaper. C. Hymn to Intellectual Beauty. D. Dover Beach. Answer B. 223. Animal Farm was written by A. James Joyce. B. Virginia Woolf. C. George Orwell. D. Hemingway. Answer C. 224. Shobha De is a poet. B. Dramatist. C. Novelist. D. An actress. Answer C. 225. Dunciad, D-U-N-C-I-A-D, was written by A. Dryden. B. Pope. C. Tennyson. D. Shelley. Answer B. 226. Kind Magnus is a character in A. Applecart. B. Man and Superman. C. Pygmalion. D. St. John. Answer A. 227. Bernard Shaw got the Nobel Prize for A. Pygmalion. B. Man and Superman. C. St. John. D. None. Answer C. 228. The author of Beowulf, Beowulf, is A. Bede. B. Cynewulf. C. Chaucer. D. Unknown. Answer D. The Anglo-Saxon period is often said to be from 450 to, answer C, 1050. 230. The name of the monster in Beowulf is A. Gomanzo. B. Grendel. C. Frankenstein. D. Mephistopheles. Answer B. 231. Who says, quote, life, eternal life, unquote, question mark? A. Christian. B. Maggie. C. Henchard. D. Chaucer's person. Answer A. 232. Beatrice was the woman whose love inspired a man to write an immoral poem. Who was that man? A. Shelley. B. Shakespeare. C. Homer. D. Dante. Answer D. 233. Charles I was executed in C. 1649. 234. Alexander Pope died in C. 1744. Page 83. 235. Burns was born in A. England, B. Ireland, C. Scotland, D. France. Answer C. 236, quote, To a Mountain Daisy, unquote, is a poem by A. Wordsworth, B. Shelley, C. Keats, D. Burns. Answer D. 237, who wrote The Devil's Disciple? A. Galsworthy, B. Barrie, C. Shaw, D. Fry. Answer C. 238, who was the father of poetry in English literature? A. John Gower, B. William Langland, C. Geoffrey Chaucer, D. Beowulf. Answer C. 239, Chaucer's prologue and many of the Canterbury Tales appeared in A. 1385-9. 240, Chaucer died in B. 1400. 241, Chaucer, quote, found English a dialect and left it a language, stop, unquote. Who said these words? A. S. A. Brooke, B. Lowes, C. G. K. Chesterton, D. Rickett. Answer B. 242, Chaucer's Troilus and Greside, Gresyde, is a narrative, B. Ballad, printing mistake, B. Ballad, C. Satire, D. An ode. Answer A. Narrative. 243, quote, if Chaucer is the father of English poetry, semicolon, he is the grandfather of English fiction, stop, unquote. Who expressed this opinion? A. W. J. Long, B. S. D. Neal, C. G. K. Chesterton, D. Albert. Answer C. 244. The prevailing feature of Chaucer's humour is its A. satirical nature, B. urbanity, C. crudity, D. bitterness. Answer B. 245. Men and women of every class of society in England are grouped around the jovial host of the A. Tabard Inn, B. Blackfriars Inn, C. Canterbury, D. None. Answer A. 246. Her hosen, H-O-S-E-N, wern of fin scarlet reed, full straight, yet eyed, and shoes full moist and newy. Bold was her face, and fair, and reed of hue. These lines from the prologue describe the character of A. Pardoner, B. Parson, C. Summoner, D. Wife of Bath. Answer D. 247. What is this world? What assent men to have? Now with his love, now in his cold grave, alone without any company. These lines occur in Chaucer's A. the Knight's Tale, B. the Person's Tale, C. the Pardoner's Tale, D. the Tale of Prioress. Answer C. the Pardoner's Tale. 248. Chaucer wrote the Canterbury Tales in the reshaped and reformed A. Southern dialect, B. Northumbrian dialect, C. Kentish dialect, D. East Midland dialect. Answer D. 249. Who introduced the heroic couplet into English verse and invented the rhyme royal? 1. William Langland, B. John Gower, C. Chaucer, D. None. Answer C. 250. Chaucer's first attempt in English to use the heroic couplet occurs in A. the Parson's Tale, B. the Legend of Good Women, C. the Parliament of Fowls, D. the House of Fame. Answer B. 251. The pilgrims in Chaucer's prologue to the Canterbury Tales go to the pilgrimage to the tomb of A. St. Thomas A. Becket, B. St. Paul, C. St. Joseph, D. St. Nicholas. Answer A. 252. The Book of the Duchess is A. a ballad, B. an allegory, C. A satire. D. An ode. Answer B. 253. Chaucerian 7-line stanza is also known A. Octosyllabic lines. B. Heroic couplet. C. Decasyllabic lines. D. Rhyme royal. Answer D. 254. The Black Death was A. a religious movement. B. a movement of social reformation. C. the terrible plague bringing death and devastation. D. a political revolt against Edward III. Answer C. Page 84. 255. The Vision of William concerning Piers the Plowman is written by A. William Langland. B. Geoffrey Chaucer. C. John Wycliffe. D. John Gower. Answer A. 256. Piers the Plowman is A. a social satire. B. an allegory on human life. C. a ballad on medieval life. D. a sonnet on the theme of love. Answer B. 257. The main motive of Piers the Plowman is A. A. to expose the corruption and evils of the church. B. to create social harmony. C. to protect the interest of the church. D. to initiate reforms in education. Answer A. 258. Who was the first poet buried in what is now known as Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey? A. John Donne. B. Edmund Spenser. C. Geoffrey Chaucer. D. John Gower. Answer C. 259. Chaucer died in the reign of A. Henry IV. 260. In which three languages Chaucer's works can be divided? A. French, Latin, Italian. B. English, Italian, Latin. C. French, Latin, English. D. Latin, French, English. Answer C. 261. For which book Dryden said, quote, "Here indeed is God's plenty," unquote, question mark. A. The House of the Fame. B. The Legend of Good Women. C. Prologue to the Canterbury Tales. D. The Book of Duchess. Answer C. 262. Chaucer's The Romaunt of the Rose is based on Romount. Spelling mistake is there. A. The Romaunt of the Rose. B. The Romance of the Rose. C. Les Ramons de la Rose. D. None. Answer C. 263. The Romaunt of the Rose is written in A. Decasyllabic. B. Octosyllabic. C. 8-syllabic line. D. Heroic couplet. Answer B. 264. Chaucer's Troilus and Chryseid, which is adopted from Boccaccio, is dedicated to A. Barber. B. Mandeville. C. Langland. D. Gower. Answer D. 265. Which poem is the first known attempt in English to use the heroic couplet? A. Gower's Confessio Amantis. B. James I. The King is Squire. C. Chaucer's The Legend of Good Women. D. Langland's Piers the Plowman. Answer C. 266. Which book is considered the first novel in English literature? A. The House of the Fame. B. The Parliament of Fowls. C. The Canterbury Tales. D. Troilus and Chryseid. Answer D. 267. Which of the following poems of Chaucer is not in English? A. The Canterbury Tales. B. Annelida and Arcite. C. The Lack of Steadfastness. D. Complaint to Chaucer to his empty purse. Answer D. 268. How many pilgrims go on a pilgrimage to the tomb of Thomas A. Becket? A. Answer C. 29, including Chaucer. 269. Who tells the last tale in the Canterbury Tales? A. The parson. B. Geoffrey Chaucer. C. The knight. D. None. Answer A. 270. The Tabard Inn is situated in A. London, B. France, C. Southwark, D. Canterbury. Answer C. 271. How many tells are in the Canterbury Tales? A. 18 finished and 4 partly completed, B. 24 finished and 4 partly completed, C. 20 finished and 4 partly completed, D. 22 finished and 4 partly completed. Answer C. 272. Where the tomb of Thomas a Becket is situated? A. Canterbury, B. Southwark, C. London, D. France. Answer A. Page 85. 273. Which poem of Gower is written in French? A. Speculum Meditantis, B. Piers the Plowman, C. Vox Clamantis, D. Confessio Amantis. Answer A. 274. Who was the first Scottish poet? A. Robert Henryson, B. Lindsay, C. James I, D. John Barber. Answer C. 275. Sir John Mandeville translated a French book, Travels, in A. Spanish, B. Scottish, C. English, D. Latin. Answer C. 276. Who is called the Morning Star of the Reformation? A. Surrey, B. Wycliffe, C. Henryson, D. Lindsay. Answer B. 277. Which book in English is translated by John Wycliffe, who is called the father of English prose? A. Bible, B. Bruce, C. Travels, D. Morty, D. Arthur. Answer A. 278. For which book Caxton says, quote, out of 13 books of French, unquote, question mark. A. Lindsay's Dream, B. Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales, C. Mallory's Morty, D. Arthur, D. James I, the King's Squire. Answer C. 279. Sir Thomas Malory composed Morty D. Arthur in 1469. In which year was it published? Answer D. 1485. 280. Who was the king among the Scottish poets? A. Dunbar, B. Douglas, C. Henryson, D. James I. Answer D. 281. James I composed his The King's Squire in A. octosyllabic couplets, B. decasyllabic, C. heroic couplet, D. rhyme royal. Answer D. 282. The Testament of Squire Meldrum by Sir David Lindsay is A. romantic biography, B. poem, C. tragedy, D. comedy. Answer A. 283. Which poem is called the sequel of the Chaucer's Storylus and Chrysed? A. Henryson's The Treatment of Cresside, B. Lindsay's The Dream, C. Douglas's King Heart, D. Dunbar's Golden Targ. Answer A. 284. Who is considered the chief among the Scottish Chaucerian poets? A. James I, B. Lindsay, C. Dunbar, D. Douglas. Answer C. 285. Which of the following poems of Dunbar is written in the celebration of the marriage of James IV? A. The Threesale and the Royce, B. Dance of the Seven Dial Sinnes, C. Golden Targ, D. The Lament for the Macaric. Answer A. 286. Which of the following poems of Douglas is not written by him? A. Conscience, B. Orpheus and Eurydice, C. The Police of Honor, D. King Heart. Answer B. 287. In which poem John Skelton addressed to Wolsey? A. The Bouge of Court, B. Dirge of Edward IV, C. Garland to Laurel, D. Why come ye not to court? Answer D. 280. John Skelton's The Tunning, Tunnyng of Eleanor Rumming is known for its A. theme, B. subject, C. meter, D. realism. Answer D. 289. John Skelton's magnificence is A. Morality play. B. Novel. C. Poem. D. Tragedy. Answer A. 290. Scaltonics is a form of A. Play. B. Couplet. C. Poetry. D. Meter. Answer D. 291. Who was the friend of Chaucer? A. Dunbar. B. Barclay. C. John Ligett. D. Douglas. Answer C. 292. Story of Thebes, Thebes, which is considered the supposed addition of the Canterbury Tales, is written by A. Alexander Barclay. 292. Story of Thebes, which is considered the supposed addition of the Canterbury Tales, is written by A. Alexander Barclay. B. John Skelton. C. Stephen Hawes. D. John Lydgate. Answer D. 293. In which form Thomas Hoccleve, Hoccleve', La Mel Regel is written? Page 86. A. Autobiographical. B. Partly autobiographical. C. Biographical. D. Partly biographical. Answer B. 294. Which poem is written in the edification of Henry V? A. Douglas is in it. B. Barclay's Sheep of Fools. C. Hoccleve's The Regiment of Princes. D. Lydgate's The Falls of Princes. Answer C. 295. Who is the writer of the Pastime of Pleasure? A. Thomas More. B. William Caxton. C. Alexander Barclay. D. Stephen Hawes. Answer D. 296. Alexander Barclay's Certain Eclogues is the collection of A. French poems. B. French pastorals. C. English poems. D. English pastorals. Answer D. 297. Who introduced the first printing machine in England in 1476? A. Reginald Peacock. B. Stephen Hawes. C. William Caxton. D. Thomas More. Answer C. 298. The religious book The Ways of Perfect Religion is written by A. Alexander Barclay. B. John Fisher. C. Thomas More. D. Reginald Peacock. Answer B. 299. Who among the following is not a prose writer? A. Thomas More. B. Stephen Hawes. C. Reginald Peacock. D. John Fisher. Answer B. 300. Sir Thomas More's Latin work Utopia's English translation came out in A. 1535, B. 1541, C. 1551, D. 1555. Answer C. 301. Which work is not written by Sir Thomas More? A. The Historic of Richard III. B. Sheep of Fools. C. Utopia. D. The Life of John Picus. Answer B. 302. Which poem Edmund Spenser wrote in the honor of his own marriage? A. Four Hymns. B. Proclamion. C. Amoretti. D. Epithalamion. Answer D. 303. 303. Which poem Edmund Spenser wrote in honor of marriage? A. The Fairy Queen. B. Epithalamion. C. Prothalamion. D. The Ruins of Time. Answer C. 304. Which is not the minor poem of Edmund Spenser? A. The Tears of Muses. B. Amoretti. C. The Shepherd's Calendar. D. The Ruins of Time. Answer B. 305. How many Petrarchan, Petrarchan sonnets are in Edmund Spenser's Amoretti? Answer D. 88. 306. Spenser's The Fairy Queen is A. a tragic poem, B. moral poem, C. allegorical poem, D. half allegorical poem. Answer C. 307. The first installment of The Fairy Queen was published in 1589. In which year its second installment was published? A. 1596, B. 1593. Answer A. 1596. 308. Edmund Spenser introduced the Spenserian stanza. It consists of A. 9 lines. 309. Prince Arthur is a character in A. Wyatt Stottle's Miscellany, B. Spenser's The Faerie Queene, C. Gascoigne supposes, D. Dorset's The Induction. Answer B. 310. Who introduced couplet ending in Petrarchan sonnet? A. Surrey, B. Dorset, C. Wyatt, D. Spenser. Answer C. 311. Sir Thomas Wyatt contributed his poem in A. The Steel Glass, B. My Roar for Magistrates, C. Mother Hubert's Tale, D. Totel's Miscellany. Answer D. Page 87, 312. Earl of Surrey introduced A. blank verse, B. sonnet, C. Petrarchan sonnet, D. free verse. Answer A. 313. Who introduced Poulter's Measure in English poetry? A. Thomas Wyatt, B. George Pele, C. Earl of Surrey, D. Earl of Dorset. Answer C. 314. Who is called the Earl of Surrey? A. Sidney, B. Henry Howard, C. Thomas Sackville, D. Edmund Spenser. Answer B. 315. Dorset's poems was appeared in A. My Roar for Magistrates, B. Arcadia, C. Totel's Miscellany, D. Jocasta. Answer A. 316. Which term is coined by George Gascoigne? A. blank verse, B. Poulter's Measure, C. couplet ending, D. free verse. Answer B. 317. Gascoigne composed the Steel Glass in A. rhyme royal, B. Poulter's Measure, C. free verse, D. blank verse. Under A. 318. Answer A. 317. Answer A. 318. The first prose comedy supposes is written by A. Dorset, B. Gascoigne, C. Surrey, D. Sidney. Answer B. 319. How many sonnets are in Sir Philip Sidney's Astrophel and Stella? Answer C. 108. 320. Sidney's Arcadia, which is a pastoral romance, is similar to A. More's Utopia, B. Gascoigne's Jocasta, C. Shakespeare's As You Like It, D. Marlowe's Dr. Faustus. Answer A. 321. Sir Philip Sidney's Apology for Poetries is provoked by A. Drayton's Nymphaea, B. Dorset's The Induction, C. Daniel's Defense of Rhyme, D. Gosson's School of Abuse. Answer D. 322. Who is the writer of The Man in the Moon? A. Daniel, B. Drayton, C. Sidney, D. Campion. Answer B. 323. Who among the following is known as the contemporary of Shakespeare? A. Sir Philip Sidney, B. Thomas Campion, C. Giles Fletcher, D. Michael Drayton. Answer B. 324. Which of the following poems of Thomas Campion is not written by him? A. Two Books of Ayres, B. Delia, C. A Book of Arrears, D. Songs of Mourning. Answer B. 325. Samuel Daniel's Delia is a play series, B. satire series, C. sonnet series, D. poem series. Answer C. 326. The Complaint of Rosamond, which is considered a romance, is written by A. Thomas Nash, B. William Shakespeare, C. George Peele, D. Samuel Daniel. Answer C. 327. Which work of Samuel Daniel is considered a fine piece of criticism? A. The Civil Wars, B. Hymen's Triumph, C. The Queen's Wake, D. Defense of Rhyme. Answer D. 328. How many writers are the members of University Wits, WITS? Answer C. 7. 329. Which of the following plays of George Peele was a clever satire on popular drama? A. The Old Wives' Tale. B. The Love of King David and Fair Bethsabe. C. The Arraignment of Paris. D. The Famous Chronicle of King Edward I. Answer A. 330. George Peele's The Famous Chronicle of King Edward I is A. Rambling Chronicle play. B. Tragic play. C. Comic play. D. None. Answer A. Page 88. 331. Which of the following plays of Robert Greene represents the Elizabethan life? A. Orlando Furioso. B. Pondosto or the Triumph of Trine. C. Alphonsus, King of Aragon. D. Friar Bacon and Friar Bongay. Answer D. 332. Robert Greene's Alphonsus, King of Aragon, was an imitation of A. Lodge's The Wounds of Civil War. B. Shakespeare's Titus Andronicus. C. Marlowe's Tamburlaine. D. Nash's The Unfortunate Traveller. Answer C. 333. Which play is adopted from an English translation of Ariosto? A. Shakespeare's King Lear. B. Greene's Orlando Furioso. C. Marlowe's The Jew of Malta. D. Kidd's Cornelia. Answer B. 334. The Scottish History of James IV, which has the vision of the life of King James IV, is written by A. Thomas Kidd. B. Robert Greene. C. William Shakespeare. D. Marlowe. Answer B. 335. Who contributed in the Marlowe's The Tragedy of Dido, Queen of Carthage? A. Thomas Kidd. B. Marlowe. C. Robert Greene. D. Thomas Nash. And answer D. 336. What is the subtitle of Thomas Nash's The Unfortunate Traveller? A. King of Aragon. B. Queen of Carthage. C. The Triumph of Trine. D. The Life of Jack Wilton. Answer D. 337. Thomas Nash's Summer's Last Will and Treatment is A. A comic play. B. Satirical masque. MASQUE. C. Masque. D. Tragic play. Answer B. 338. Who among the university wheat collaborated with Shakespeare in Henry IV? A. Thomas Lodge. B. Thomas Kidd. C. George Peele. D. Thomas Nash. Answer A. 339. Thomas Lodge's The Wounds of Civil War is A. A comic play. B. Historical play. C. Tragic play. D. Chronicle play. Answer D. 340. In As You Like It, Shakespeare followed the plot of A. Marlowe's Edward II. B. Robert Greene's Alphonsus. C. Thomas Lodge's Rosalind. D. Thomas Kidd's Cornelia. Answer C. 341. Who is the writer of the Spanish tragedy? A. Thomas Kidd. B. Thomas Nash. C. Shakespeare. D. Marlowe. Answer A. 342. From which language Thomas Kidd translated Cornelia? A. Scottish. B. Spanish. C. Latin. D. French. Answer D. 343. Where was Marlowe born? A. Lowestoft. B. Kent. C. Canterbury. D. London. Answer C. 344. Who was the writer of Edward II? A. Thomas Kidd. B. Ben Jonson. C. Marlowe. D. Shakespeare. Answer C. 345. Which of the following plays of Marlowe is incomplete? A. The Massacre at Paris. B. Dido. C. The Jew of Malta. D. Dr. Faustus. Answer A. 346. Marlowe's character, Dr. Faustus, is known for his hunger for A. Knowledge. B. Beauty. C. Sex. D. None. Answer A. 347. William Shakespeare was born in A. Norwich. B. Stratford-on-Avon. C. Canterbury. D. London. Answer B. 348. Who says that Shakespeare knew small Latin and less Greek? A. Francis Bacon. B. Ben Jonson. C. Thomas Kidd. D. Marlowe. Answer B. 349. Who wrote Venus and Adonis? A. Ben Jonson, B. Marlowe, C. William Shakespeare, D. Edmund Spenser. Answer C. 350. Shakespeare addressed his sonnets to A. Elizabeth, B. Ben Jonson, C. Mr. H.W., D. Mr. W.H. Answer D. Page 89. 351. How many sonnets are composed by Shakespeare? Answer C. 154. 154. 352. Which of the following play of Shakespeare remains unfinished? A. Theatres Closed, B. Cymbeline, C. Titus Andronicus, D. Timon of Athens. Answer D. 353. Which of the following play of Shakespeare is not his early comedy? A. Two Gentlemen of Verona, B. As You Like It, C. The Comedy of Errors, D. Love's Labour Lost. Answer B. 354. Which of the following play is not Shakespeare's mature comedy? A. The Taming of the Shrew, B. The Merchant of Venice, C. Much Ado About Nothing, D. Twelfth Night. Answer A. 355. Shakespeare's English historical plays are based on A. North's Plutarch, B. Holinshed's Chronicles, C. Marlowe's Tragedies, D. None. Answer B. 356. Who wrote the following lines about Shakespeare? Quote, "He was the man who, of all modern and perhaps ancient poets, had the largest and most comprehensive soul." Stop, unquote. A. Marlowe, B. Bacon, C. Ben Jonson, D. John Dryden. Answer D. 357. Shakespeare wrote total ... plays. Answer A. 37. 358. Shakespeare's Roman plays are based on A. Roman's history, B. North's Plutarch, C. Holinshed's Chronicles, D. None. Answer C. 359. Who said that in Shakespeare's great tragedies character is destiny? A. Ernest Jones, B. Caroline Spurgeon, C. F. H. Bradley, D. A. C. Bradley. Answer D. 360. Which of the following plays of Shakespeare is not his last play? A. The Tempest, B. Julius Caesar, C. Cymbeline, D. The Winter's Tale. Answer B. 361. Which of the following plays of Shakespeare is published in parts? A. Henry VIII and Cymbeline, B. Henry VIII and Hamlet, C. Henry VIII and Pericles, D. Henry VIII and Othello. Answer C. 362. Which of the following play of Shakespeare is not a great tragedy? A. Macbeth, B. The Tempest, C. Hamlet, D. Othello. Answer B. 363. Ben Jonson was born in 1573 at Westminster. He died in 1637 and buried in A. London, B. Kent, C. Canterbury, D. Westminster Abbey. Answer D. 364. Who is called the father of English classical comedy? A. Thomas Middleton, B. Ben Jonson, C. William Shakespeare, D. Thomas Heywood. Answer B. 365. What is the subtitle of Ben Jonson's Timber? A. The Fox, B. The Fairy Prince, C. Discoveries, D. The Silent Woman. Answer C. 366. Who considered the chief function of literature is to instruct? A. Bacon, B. Ben Jonson, C. Shakespeare, D. Marlowe. Answer B. 367. Who wrote, quote, drink to me only with thin eyes, unquote, question mark. A. Thomas Dekker, B. Thomas Middleton, C. Ben Jonson, D. John Marston. Answer C. 368. Which of the following is not Ben Jonson's Mask? A. Overton, the Fairy Prince, B. Sejanus, his Fall, page 90, C. The Mask of Beauty, D. The Mask of Queens. Answer B. 369. Which of the following is not Ben Jonson's comedy? A. The Alchemist, B. Catiline, his conspiracy. E. Every man in his humor. D. Every man out of his humor. Answer B. 370. Ben Jonson's Catiline, Catiline, his conspiracy is a comedy. B. Mask. C. Historical tragedy. D. Lyric. Answer C. 371. What is the subtitle of Ben Jonson's Volpone? A. The Lion. B. The Fairy Prince. C. Discoveries. D. The Fox. Answer D. 372. What is the subtitle of Ben Jonson's Epicene? A. The Man. B. The Silent Man. C. The Woman. D. The Silent Woman. Answer A. 373. Who among the following writes was died by the plague? A. George Chapman. B. Francis Bacon. C. John Fletcher. D. Francis Beaumont. Answer C. 374. Which of the following plays is best esteemed by Dryden? A. The Maid's Tragedy. B. Philaster. C. The Scornful Lady. D. A King and No King. Answer D. 375. Who wrote The Faithful Shepherdess? A. Thomas Heywood. B. John Donne. C. Francis Beaumont. D. John Fletcher. Answer D. 376. Which of the following plays is very reminiscent of Twelfth Night? A. Antonia's Revenge. B. Philaster. C. The Night of the Burning Pestle. D. All Fools. Answer B. 377. Which play of George Chapman is based on the tragedies of Marlowe? A. Charles Duke of Byron. B. Eastward Ho. C. The Blind Beggar of Alexandria. D. Bussy D. Amboise. Answer C. 378. Which of the following plays of George Chapman is considered the historical play of contemporary time? A. Caesar and Pompey. B. Tragedy of Chabot. C. All Fools. D. Eastward Ho. Answer B. 379. Which of the following plays of John Marston is ridiculed by Johnson in The Poet's Star? A. The Malcontent. B. Antonio and Melida. C. Antonio's Revenge. D. None. Answer C. 380. Who is called the Dickens of Elizabethan age? A. Thomas Dekker. B. Thomas Heywood. C. John Marston. D. George Chapman. Answer A. 381. Who wrote The Shoemaker's Holiday, which is based on modern London? A. John Webster. B. Thomas Dekker. C. Thomas Middleton. D. Bacon. Answer B. 382. In which play Dekker collaborated with Massinger? A. Old Fortunatus. B. Satyromastrix. C. The Witch of Edmonton. D. The Virgin Martyr. Answer C. 383. Thomas Middleton's A Mad World, My Master was published in B. 1623. 384. Which of the following plays of Middleton is praised by Lamb and other writers? A. The Spanish Gypsy. B. Women Beware Women. C. The Witch. D. The Changeling. Answer C. 385. Middleton's The Witch has a strong resemblance to A. King Lear. B. Tempest. C. Macbeth. D. Othello. Answer D. 386. Viteria and Duchess in Webster's The Duchess of Malfi are considered the two finest women character of the page 91. A. Post-Elizabethan drama. B. Jacobean drama. C. Pre-Elizabethan drama. D. Elizabethan drama. Answer D. 387. Who wrote The Revenger's Tragedy? A. Cyril Tournier. B. George Chapman. C. John Webster. D. Thomas Heywood. Answer D. 388. In which two languages did Francis Bacon wrote? A. Italian and Latin. B. English and French. C. English and Italian. D. English and Latin. Answer D. 389. How many aces Francis Bacon wrote? Answer C. 58. 58. 390. Francis Bacon's essays, first edition, appeared in 1597, second in 1612, and the third in B. 1625. 391. Thomas Middleton's The Spanish Gypsy is a lyric, B. romantic comedy, C. tragedy, D. masque. I think it should be masque. Answer B. 392. Which of the following is the best play of Thomas Heywood? A. The Captives, B. King Edward IV, C. A Woman Killed with Kindness, D. The English Traveller. Answer C. 393. Who wrote The Royal King and the Loyal Subject? A. Thomas Heywood, B. Francis Bacon, C. John Webster, D. Cyril Tournier. Answer A. 394. John Webster's The Duchess of Malfi is A. a romantic play, B. masque, C. comedy, D. tragedy. Answer D. 395. Bassola is a character in A. The Devil's Low Case, B. The White Devil, C. The Duchess of Malfi, D. none. Answer C.